Good morning, world. This is Curtis Bryant, your life coach and motivational friend, here with another video and message. This message is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, and also it comes with a bit of a testimony. So, reading my Bible, I'm reading about Saul, and Saul is going through a season of grief when we find him, and he has also, while he's grieving, he's also being asked to do something big. He's also being asked to lead, right? And like anyone, he feels fearful. He also feels like God has not been providing steps, right? And we've all been there before where there's that funny Instagram video when it shows like a person and it's like what people think advice from God looks like, or what a instruction from God looks like, and it's like, please quit your job, go to this job, they're gonna hire you at this time, you must wear a yellow shirt, arrive at 10 a.m. And then it shows the reality where God is just like, quit your job. And you're like, God, okay, what? And he doesn't say anything else after. And so Saul is going through that similar season or that similar situation. And what he does is he goes to a medium, a psychic, if you will, to get some advice. At that time, psychics, mediums were not fan favorite, and they were being killed for their gift, right? The reason why I said this is also a testimony is because a lot of people don't know this, but I used to actually read tarot. I don't read it anymore because I felt called to stop. I also felt like if loved ones and if the church had done a better job of telling me that I was prophetic as a young kid, that I may not have began reading tarot. But for those who know me know that while I was reading tarot, I always made it clear that I didn't need the cards and that I was always a very intuitive, prophetic person. And even in my readings after them, I would share sermons from Sarah Jake Roberts, from Tori, any sermon that I had watched that I felt connected to the conversation or the reading for that matter, I always shared. So God was always a part of my process. So again, this is not to villainize those who read tarot, and that is not what this is about. This is about, the reason why I bring it up is because I remember being a reader. And because of my prophetic gift, because it's really good, people wanted to come and see me often, right? Just the way that Saul wanted to see this medium to get help, right? Even if it was dangerous or whatever. And I remember I would do, readings would go well, and people would come back the next day. And I would be like, no, I just saw you. And I would tell them, you know what to do. Like, we just talked about it. And what happened, and one of the many reasons why I stopped, is that relationship became codependent. I realized that people were depending on me instead of depending on God. And that is the exact same thing that was happening in that moment. Saul already had been told what to do by God. And because God wasn't giving him dreams, he went to a medium and a psychic. Again, this is not to tell you what to do. You guys are grown. You will find God the way you need to find God, the same way that I found God. I am not here to do that. What I'm saying is that you know what to do, that you don't need advice. And let's be clear, this is more than just like going to see a psychic. I'm talking about, you know what to do so much. You don't need advice from your friends. You don't need advice from your family members. You don't need advice from a coworker. You know what to do. We are all born with the innate gift of discernment. We all have that. We all have it. Whether you use it, whether you think it's sensitive, whether you think it's a weakness, a strength, I don't care. We all have it. And so this video is to encourage you to use it, because you already know what to do. You don't need any advice. Sorry, I'm getting so passionate. I be getting mad passionate. I'm also a New Yorker, so when I get passionate, sometimes the word, it's all the things. That's why I talk with my hands. Anyway, focus. You know what to do. I love you. Do what you need to do. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do it well. Show up for it. Know that you're supposed to be there. And know, most importantly, just like Saul, just like me in this video, God sent you to do that thing. I love you as always, and thank you for watching. Later.